Hey everybody, Davey is here, and I am back finally with another video for you guys. It's been about a month since I've done one. Um, I had some reviews I wanted to do. Those have been a little bit lacking. I'm currently watching Air right now. That's gonna be my next review. Air's beautiful, wonderful, wonderful show. Um, but I'm back. I got a few ideas. So I'm back today with another bark for you guys. This is Otaku Puppy Bark number 23. And today's topic is Spring Anime 2019, the season of Perv. And this may say a lot about my taste in anime more than anything else. So bear with me here. But as I watch the spring season of anime, I can't help but there are some great shows out there. There's the one about the kids playing the Kodo, which is beautiful. Um, I'm drawing a blank here. Hold on, I have my list up here. Just a second, guys. That way I can know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, Carolyn Tuesday is an amazing show, and then Stop the Sound is also an amazing, amazing show. Um, so yeah, so those two are really great. But when you go through the spring season, there's more than one show that, eh, borderlines that, like, let's see how much we can do in one episode of an anime. Um, and they're all quite perverted. Um, like I said, sad to say, I have like 3 or 4 of them on my list that I've been watching. One I was really anticipating just out of pure curiosity, and I finally found it, and then I'm caught up on it also. So let's get started here. The first one is easily my favorite etchy show from this season, easily, and that is the show that I'm just going to read the English title here, which is "Why the Hell Are You Here, Teacher?" And this show is about, apparently there's going to be 3 male students, or maybe even 4. But it's about the student who, no matter where he is, his teacher's there. Like like it starts off the same way every time, and he'll be like, "I'm in the grocery store. I'm shopping down the." Oh, that's my phone. Let me turn it down. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, he'll be like, I'm on the bread aisle, and only one loaf of bread left. I turn to my left, and why are you here, Sensei? And like that's how every episode starts off, with like the most random of things, and then we just go from there. It's brilliant. It's pure brilliance, and it is the most perfect thing you've ever seen. It is ridiculous. It's borderline hentai. Like in, I want to say the last episode where and by the way, each teacher, they also tend to like the students, so the like it reciprocates because the students are kind of liking the teacher, and teacher likes them back, so it just makes it even more awkward. But no, the last episode where the teacher, I can't remember her name now, which one it was, but she got bit by, I want to say it was a snake, and then he had to suck the snake bite, and of course it was in the lower region area of her thigh. So, and it was just bizarre. There are the most like random panty shots, and just this article of clothing just happens to go here, and that one goes there, and this angle is shot this way, and that one shot this way. But I love it. I absolutely love it. The first segment, I don't have the pictures of the students. All right, never mind that. Then anyway, the first couple episodes with the first guy and his teacher, who was also a friend of his mom's, and his mom was trying to get him to have relations with that teacher. That was a whole other thing. But now the second guy, he's more of like scary student who's really nice. Um, and now his teacher, she likes him too, and she likes to drink a little bit and stuff, but she's kind of soft spoken. She looks like a child anime. Um, and it's a completely other thing. But yeah, if you haven't seen Why the Hell You Here Teacher, watch it, watch it, and watch it. You may want to close your door and possibly lock it, but watch it nonetheless. Um, all right, on to show number two. Show number two is Ayo-chan Can't Study, which is about the girl whose father actually writes like these not hentai novels, but like romance novels, but a little more on the like 50 Shades of Grey. Isn't is it 50 Shades of Grey? Is it 5 Shades of Grey? One of those two with the five in it. Like he writes those kind of books, and he's like 4 feet tall, maybe even three. It's weird. But her whole thing is that she thinks that because she's grown up in this environment, she knows what guys are thinking, and guys want sex. That's all they want. They want sex, sex, and more sex. When they talk to you, if they're smiling, they want sex. If they get really close, they want sex. If they touch on your shoulder, you got it. They want sex. And so when her classmate confesses that he actually not only likes her but is in love with her, she doesn't know how to act because she thinks that she kind of has this under control, but she doesn't because he doesn't want just sex. He legit likes her, and he enjoys being around her just because of her. Um, and it's weird. There's awkward moments. There's her friend from like kindergarten who is she's kind of pervy. She's also vindictive. She also wants the same guy who wants Ayo-chan, and her whole thing is like she's gonna sabotage them by making them get together and then making each situation awkward. Very weird, but also very funny. Um, and they also make a point of letting you know that because Ayo-chan, she's not a small girl, but she's just your average size girl. Until the top part of her clothing comes off. And then they make a point of letting you know that she's very blessed. Let's just put it that way. And yeah, they hammer that point home a lot, especially in episode that just came out. I want to say episode 7. They make sure you realize that definitely. But yeah, if you haven't seen Ayo-chan, it's worth a watch too. It's a funny 12-minute ecchi anime, and yeah, it's pretty fun. Next up we have, and this one's not really that pervy. I will say that it has a few moments here and there, but overall it's just a kind of quirky anime, and that is Joshi Kaisei. Sorry about that. But it's the anime about the 3 friends who are girls, and there are no words. It's just them doing things, and you just watch it. Like a silent movie almost. And I say it's not that pervy, but in a couple of the early episodes, there are moments where they went out of their way to kind of the casual panty shot. She may lean over her desk a little much. Episode 1 was all about one of the friends not being able to keep her legs closed. So that was a thing. So yeah, it has its moments. They're not as blatant as the other 2 shows, but they're subtle, but they're there. So I wanted to add it to the list, and it's about 4 minutes long, maybe even 3 minutes long. It's just it's different because it's silent. So yeah, it's different. If you want to check it out, yeah, that is Joshi Kase. And last but not least, at least what I have on my list here, is a show that when I first read it was even coming out, I didn't know what to think. I felt dirty just even looking at the cover picture for the anime. And this 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 one is Miru Tights. Miru Tights is literally about a group of friends. They're girls. Um, and they wear tights. And the anime is more about the tights than it is about the girls. And tights slash, they're basically stockings. Let's just call it what it is. That's what this anime is about. Um, and yeah, it's the first episode was them going to school and it's pouring down rain, and the tights are just like obnoxiously dripping wet, and they're glossing and glisten. It's ridiculous. You feel dirty just watching it, and and I hate to say, but I was anticipating this anime a lot. I was like, "What is this? This seems very interesting. Let me watch this." And yeah, interesting does not even begin to describe it. It is yeah, it doesn't leave much to the imagination. It's clearly a fetish anime, and they don't even try to hide the fact that it's a fetish anime through and through. If you have a tight slash stockings fetish, this is definitely your anime. They put it in your face, and it is there. Episode 2 is basically like going like social media advertising type of thing with the tights, and this one girl just on her Twitter feed, and yeah, it's whatever. And then in the comments, people found that the Twitter is actually real, so you can go to her Twitter, and there are more pictures of this animated girl in her stockings or tights or whatever you want to call them, posing and doing all kind of things. Yeah, it's a very interesting show. It's definitely not good, but if you enjoy that kind of thing, I highly recommend it. Just because it's like 4 minutes long, and why not? It's anime. So yeah, those are the shows I want to hit on. Like I said, spring came out pretty heavy this season with the Pervy anime. They're there, and like I watch a lot of etchy type shows, a lot of pervy type animes. Mayo Chiki from years ago is still one of my all time favorite animes. It was such a great show. I enjoy those types of animes. I just do. Don't judge me. But yeah, these you usually get like one, maybe two a season. There's four here, and maybe even more. And they're glorified hentais basically. They're like an inch or two away from being hentai. That's how close these shows are, or like bordering that line. So yeah, if you enjoy etchy animes or pervy animes, if you haven't seen any of these for this season, um, all of them are short shows. None of them are over 12 minutes long. So I definitely recommend giving them a watch. And I'll be back probably soon with another bonus puppet for you guys. So be on the lookout for that. And so yeah, if you've seen these shows, let me know what you think about them. Have you enjoyed them? Have you not enjoyed them? As always, leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Leave a comment and hit the subscribe button and notification bell. And until next time, Maho out.